What's going on, everybody? Eric Lindquist for Stokastic.com. Check that out. Name change, all the great things. Coming to you with my 3 MLB PrizePicks plays for today. Yesterday, oh, woof. It was not good, 0 for 4. We're going to try to not ever do something like that again. I can probably tell you that these are going to go better. At least I would really, really hope so. Let's get to it, shall we? But first, hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell here. Big day here over at Stokastic, formerly Awesemo.com, but OddsJam will be staying the same. We would really appreciate that subscribe over at this channel. Also, PrizePicks, check out their site. So much fun to be playing over there. Use promo code Awesemo. It's still promo code Awesemo to get $100 first match deposit bonus. We will probably be changing that here in the near future, but be taking advantage of that now. Plus, 1 free month of Stokastic Plus to go along with it when you sign up using that promo code Awesemo. Shout out to Alex Baker, of course. Let's get to it, shall we? We got 3 picks for today. Oh, well, look at that. A little bit of a preview of what's to come. But let's start off in the strikeouts department. And there is a weather game here. We have Coors, and then we have Chicago, Wrigley Field, the wind blowing out. Everybody knows that means that there are more runs, more home runs on the plate. But Sean Manaea is very, very good. I am in love with the over of 5.5 strikeouts for our boy here. And look, from a DFS perspective, I am worried about some of the run creation numbers. I am worried that he could get himself into some trouble with some solo shots. So not looking at fantasy score as much, but definitely interested in this over a 5.5. Yu Darvish found some success, obviously, from the other handedness against this Cubs lineup. They are middle of the road, 23% K percentage against Southpaws here on the season. But this just comes down to Sean Manaea's ability to generate swings and misses. 25.6%. He has an 8.7% walk rate, so he can get deep into some of these counts, maybe walk a few too many guys from time to time, but 8% kind of being the run-of-the-mill walk number. I'm not too concerned about this going forward for Sean Manaea. Still has a 405 expected slugging, a 233 expected batting average. We got to hope he keeps the ball down because that 16.5 degree launch angle could be problematic, might make it a little bit of a shorter stint. Oh, I don't know why it's got you here. There we are. Let me just keep going here. Sean Manaea, he's going to be somebody that we want to be adding to the card. As you can see, just a guy that I think makes a lot of sense for me on the board today. There he is. Good to see his lovely face again. But Sean Manaea makes all the sense in the world as somebody to invest over this 5.5 strikeouts number at OddsJam here today. I believe his projection is closer to 6.5. That bodes well. 65% expected win percentage on this prop. Sean Manaea, my first play on the board. Next, I'm going to kind of cheat a little bit here, but we're going to do total home runs, and I'll add another play to this, but we're talking about the Yankees in Yankee Stadium. That's always a plus. Kind of weird that I wish that it was Carpenter instead of LeMahieu in terms of home runs, but whatever. I'm getting Aaron Judge, I'm getting Anthony Rizzo, and I'm getting DJ LeMahieu against a pretty serviceable pitcher, somebody you guys probably know from days of yore in Corey Kluber. But they just murder righties. This Yankees lineup is absurd, and you get the likes of the hard hit, expected slugging of 775 for Aaron Judge. You get Anthony Rizzo at 503. DJ LeMahieu further down the board at 472, but still a 43.2% hard hit percentage for him. This is an elite lineup. 1 through 9, you can get to absolutely every single batter that shows up in it, unless Marwin Gonzalez shows up in which case I don't really have any choice to be going to his direction. But Aaron Judge, let's be serious. Anthony Rizzo, let's be serious. DJ LeMahieu just coming along for the ride here. I'm going to be pairing them together. We'll see how this St. Louis lineup comes out. I think that will be a lineup that I'm going to have quite a bit of interest in here as well. They're currently in game 1, so nobody's on the board as it stands. We'll see what that lineup comes out and see if PrizePicks adds that St. Louis game because balls flying, and Paul Goldschmidt confirmed hit a home run already here in that first game against the Pirates. So we'll see if the second end of the doubleheader shows up. But that is my second play. Judge, Rizzo, LeMahieu. That shouldn't surprise anybody who watches these videos. Now, I thought I was going to kind of cheat a little bit, but I need this today. And Aaron Judge, my God, 1.5 total bases. I don't think it can really be understated how good he is against right-handed pitching. And we have enough of a sample size now where I think he's just a reverse splits batter. I think that's what we're looking at. And I think if you go to Fangraphs and you look at even his 2022 portfolio, it kind of expresses the same thing. Against lefties this season, he has a 224 average, just 5 home runs out of his 24 against lefties. But against righties, 19 home runs, way over a 1.000 OPS, a 359 average, crazy amounts of power, crazy amounts of ability against these righties. I mean, it is insane. 177 plate appearances and 19 home runs, nearly 20 home runs, and that kind of a number. It's an absurd, torrid pace that he's on. They've been trying to lead off with him in order to avoid some people. I mean, I think he goes back to hitting second with LeMahieu in the lineup here today, but we shall see. Regardless, Aaron Judge pairing the 1.5 total bases along with this home run call, it's kind of a no-brainer. Aaron Judge is plus 185 to go yard. I want these two correlated. I want to make sure I am playing this power play today. So that is the direction that I am heading. These are my 3 favorite plays as it stands right now. Once again, I'm very interested in St. Louis adding their home runs to the card. Plus, we'll see if anything shows up for later in the day. His bets, Muncy Smith. Well, I'm pretty happy with where we're at here. So Sean Manaea, over 5.5 strikeouts. Tough spot against the Cubs in terms of the wind blowing out. But in terms of strikeouts, that should be pretty unaffected. Judge, Rizzo, LeMahieu, we like the over of 0.5 home runs. And Aaron Judge, projected total bases, correlated with this, getting a 5x payout. Everything bodes well for a big Yankees game. Yes, Corey Kluber, decent enough in days of yore, but as it stands right now, I'm going to be targeting him in his 481 expected slugging. Let me know what you guys think of my forward to. Oh, I disappeared there quick. I'm back. I'm very much looking forward to watching some baseball today. I'll be at the Dodgers game. Looking forward to that. But first of all, use promo code Awesemo. Get that $100 first match deposit bonus for Stokastic.com. Look at that, getting used to saying it. I'm Eric Lindquist. Best of luck tonight in the MLB street.